Use the source.
Okay, so we have problem solving here with a distance formula. And we're actually not going to use the distance formula, but the problem is related to distance. So Jordan and Armani run a 200-meter race. Jordan wins by 10 meters. They decide to run the race again with Jordan starting 10 meters behind the starting line. So before we get into this, let me point something out here. They run a 200-meter race and Jordan wins. So that means Jordan ran 200 meters. And I'm going to go M capital J. So 200 meters for Jordan. And Armani finished, was 10 meters behind, which means that in the time it took Jordan to run his 200 meters, Armani ran 190 meters. Okay? So in terms of their distances and everything, Jordan can run 200 meters in the time that it takes Armani to run 190 meters. Okay? So now it says what? It says that Jordan's going to start going to start 10 meters behind the starting line. So A says, assuming both runners run at the same pace they did before, who wins the second race? All right. So the way to think about it is, here's Armani, here's Jordan. Now Jordan is actually 10 meters behind now. So here goes Armani. He's running. Now out here at this point in time, let's say at 190 meters. Well, Armani has run 190 meters. And Jordan has actually run 200 meters. Okay? But we know that Jordan can run 200 meters in the time that it takes Armani to run 190. So right now, at 190 meters out, they're actually tied. But who runs faster? Well, Jordan runs faster. So that means that in the remaining 10 meters, Jordan will win since he runs faster. Okay? So the idea, again, was I looked at it and I tried to somehow come back and relate to this original relationship. Okay? B. Suppose Jordan starts 5 meters behind the starting line. Who wins the race? Well, I think it's pretty clear then that Jordan's going to win again, because if Jordan can win when he's 10 meters behind, if he's 5 meters behind, he should easily win again. But if I want to get really technical here, here's Armani, here's Jordan, here's the start line. Jordan's 5 meters behind. We come out here at 190 meters. So Jordan has run 190 meters when we're 190 meters out, because he started at the starting line. And Jordan, in the time that it takes Armani to run 190 meters, Jordan can run 200. Well, if he was 5 meters behind, so 5 plus 190 plus another 5 gets him his 200. So actually he's at 195 meters when Armani is only at 190. And again, Jordan only has 5 meters left to go. He runs faster anyway, so yeah, Jordan definitely wins. So part C. So suppose Jordan starts 15 meters behind the starting line. So here's your starting line. So again, I like to relate everything to going 190 meters out. So here's Armani. He's at 190 meters. Jordan is starting back 15 meters. So 15 plus what is going to get me to 200. So that would be what? 185. So 185 meters. The idea being this plus this is equal to 200 meters. Because again, Jordan can run 200 meters in the time it takes Armani to run 190. Okay. So to get to the finish line, Armani only has to go 10 more meters, but Jordan has to go 15 meters. So now this is a little bit more difficult of a situation. All right. So Armani has to go 10 meters. Jordan has to go 15 meters. Jordan does run faster, but is it fast enough to catch up and pass Armani? So now we're going to do a little conversion type idea. Let's see here. Armani has to go 10 meters. Let's use our conversion factor. Well, 190 meters at Armani's rate is equal to 200 meters at Jordan's rate. So these cancel. And what do you get? You get, if you work that out, 10.53 if we round. All right, which means what? In the time it takes Armani to run 10 meters, Jordan's are going to run 10.53 meters. In the time that it took Armani to run 10 meters, Jordan only ran 10.53 meters. But he needed to run what? 15. So he didn't get to 15 to get to the finish line. He actually fell short. So that's why Armani won. So we were converting this 10 meters of Armani to how many meters Jordan would have run. But he needed to run 15 to catch up. So D now says what? What did D say? How far behind the starting line must Jordan be for the race to end in a tie? So this conversion actually helps. Right here, this conversion gives that answer. So Jordan needs to start 10.53 meters behind. Because that's their rates here. So the rates will help out. Okay, so that was kind of a difficult problem.